Mark Zero's XCOM The Long War. Let's play.
Hello everybody and welcome back to The Long War. I am Mark Zero, and for today's episode we have a scout UFO flying through our airspace. But that's not really what we're worried about right now. This guy's going to probably be calling in a satellite hunter. We are not engaging him because we do not have the airspace to engage scouts. We do have the Air Force necessary... Airspace. Ugh. We have the Air Force necessary to engage the fighter that he's about to call in. However, we also have an alien abduction in Japan. So we are going to go deal with that, and since it's a light, we are going to be looking at trying to train up a few people. So let's go meet our squad and head out to this mission. Alright, so this is going to be pretty standard for this kind of thing. The map is roadway, so we're going to be engaging over long distances and with a lot of destructible cover. The only real thing of note here is that Joe Z is using a ballistic saw as opposed to a auto laser, because the auto laser is currently being repaired, and at the moment we've only got one of them. I'm still deliberating over whether or not I want to build a second auto laser as a float, or just hold off until Gauss Tech. I might actually build one, I'm thinking about it. But for now, phalanx armor, alloy jacketed rounds, motion tracker, life is good. Alan Zero is our scout for this one. Alan Zero is packing a shotgun because we don't have an assault and we need, you know, one person to pack a shotgun for moving in and flanking. Phalanx armor, I'm actually going to give Alan the laser pistol, just in case. Battle scanner, because Alan's the only member of the squad who can really make good use of it. Alloy plating, Alan's job is to dodge overwatches, as with most scouts. Pixie dust, I'm going to check something real quick. Pixie dust can wear phalanx armor. We actually have all of our phalanx armor back, so that's good. Pixie dust is going to be the one standing in the back of the roadway and just murdering high priority targets. Sniper rifle, alloy jacketed rounds, scope, pretty standard. I was thinking about bringing Neath on this one, but I figure it's a roadway. There's probably going to be a lot of standing still instead of relocating and firing. Blumpus is our Overwatch infantry for this one. Blumpus's job is to get in and lock things down. Scope, high cap mags. I'll probably be doing a little bit more shooting with Blumpus than normal, but the idea with Blumpus is to overwatch every turn. We are bringing a PFC on this mission. Private First Class Lube Stapler is going to be joining us for the first time. Lube is loaded out with laser rifle, alloy plating, and a scope. I was thinking about bringing a grenade, but I figure I'm just going to try to take a shot, get a kill. Lube Stapler is likely going to be a medic. The only standout stat that Lube has is 14 move, but at that health, 14 move isn't really enough to be a good scout, because if he runs an Overwatch and gets shot, he dies. And the aim is pretty terrible as well, so the only thing I can think of with high move is either being a really fragile assault or being a medic. I'm probably going to lean towards medic, but we'll see. Sean Devlin is the ranking soldier on this map, or on this mission rather. Laser rifle, double AP, double HE. I was going to bring an arc thrower, but our arc thrower is not ready yet, so Sean can't make use of that. However, what Sean can make use of is any kills that he gets on this mission. This will put him in technical sergeant, and Sean will continue to lead the pack on rankings. Sean may become our first technical sergeant today. Last but not least, our rocketeer. Oh, that's why we're missing a phalanx armor. Excuse me a moment. We're going to put Pixie in tack armor, because Pixie is the least likely member of the squad to be hit. We are going to put Cyvor in the extra phalanx armor. That was where we went wrong. Cyvor is going to be... Cyvor is going to be our rockets for this mission. Shredder, standard rocket with the rocket launcher, scope for aim, laser carbine to sharpshoot. You know, hopefully we can get Cyvor a rank up on this mission as well if we get a good rocket shot. That is our squad for this one. It's a light abduction. We shouldn't have terribly too much to worry about, but we're, of course, going to find out when we hit the ground. Let's head to Japan. Meanwhile, that UFO is still floating around our airspace.
We have visual on the mission site. Setting down.
Nice.
heading into Japan for the next mission. We're still picking up transmissions indicating alien movement in one of their major city centers. We should get down there and secure the area ASAP.
One of their major city centers in the middle of a dam. Alright, so Operation Vengeful Dirge will be on the Portent Dam map, the hydroelectric dam map. I'm really happy that we have Pixie Dust on this mission. Pixie is probably going to get a whole mess of kills if we can install him properly. Let's hit the ground. Let's get this thing rolling.
Central.
Okay.
Strike team is touching down now. Standing by for your orders.
Roger, Big Sky. Reading you 5 by 5. Strike 1 has the green light for deployment.
I wonder who could be in there. I guess we will find out later when we get the actual mission for this map. In the meantime, what we're going to be doing is we're going to be attempting to install Pixie Dust up here into this tower. Once we do that, then we are going to engage contacts. But we're not going to move Pixie up into the tower until we've basically completed the turn.
We'll go.
Alright. Lube Stapler, why don't you get up on... Let's see, can I get somebody less risky on that corner? Not without a dash. Unfortunate. Okay, you're up, Lube Stapler.
Yes, Commander.
Okay, clear. I may end up making Lube an assault. We'll see. Definitely not a tanky assault, though. That'll be another close combat, close quarters type assault. Okay, we can reasonably say that we are covered to move up here. Which means Pixie, unfortunately, cannot get up into proper positioning on one turn.
Yes, sir.
But we will get there on 2. Sean Devlin. Moving on up. We might even try to capture some meld this turn. I know we don't necessarily need meld, but you know, it wouldn't be a bad thing to take. Let's see. Can we get... We can get we can get Cyvor on this corner and steady a rocket. No, we're not overwatching. We're steadying. Okay, there we go. We're gonna have plenty of overwatch, so let's just move Josie up into position. I'm gonna change Josie's voice pack because I feel like if we can't have Scottish, we can at least do English. I know, sacrilege. Might do Irish, we'll see. Alan...
I feel, Commander.
There's gonna be a lot of overwatching. Let's see what we can hear. Floaters. Alright, floaters will be a slight issue on this map, only because, you know, we don't have any dead eyes on this one, so that will be a thing. We do have the meld up here. So who can we get into a good position? Looks like we can get Blumpus up into this
Moving out.
half
That's
cover.
what we're looking for.
And no activation yet.
Aye, Commander.
Still no activation. I'm anticipating an activation soon, though. But if we don't get an activation on this turn, then that means we can think about installing Pixie before we move up.
Heading there now. Weapons free.
Oh! Spoke too soon. Stealth, stealth, stealth. That's cute. Alright, well, since you're flanked, let's put you over by the meld.
Aye, aye, Commander.
Whoop! And we've got a lot more contact. Okay, so that was 3 Seekers, 3 Floaters. We're gonna have to overwatch quite a lot. Can we soften them up a little bit? Not really. Okay. What do we got for a steadied rocket? Nothing that will work well. We could shred. That's 2.2. So this will be a move up and a steadied weapon. Pixie does not have visual on any of these guys, so we might as well get up into that tower. Now we've got visual. We'll steady it. Alright.
Got it.
Now this is going to be a risky turn. We're basically putting Alan out there as bait.
Will do.
Lube, go ahead and move up. Lube's got a shot. Lube's got a decent shot. Lube strikes first blood against the aliens. Alright, that will work well. We're obviously going to be doing the Overwatch there. I'm going to toss an AP grenade just to see if we can see... No, you know what? I'm not going to do that. I'm not going to do confirmation on the Seekers. We'll see what they do. If they attempt to flank, then they'll be overwatched. Alright. Floater taking a shot. Suppressing. Okay. Just hang in there, Alan. Alright, here's the reaction fire. One down. Unfortunately, that used up all the overwatch. So here's the second shot. Alright, hang in there. Overwatch. Yeah, we're going to remove that overwatch in a moment. Okay, well, Alan, you haven't taken armor damage yet. This is what we pay you for. What do we got for shots? 91, 100. 91 removes the overwatch. You know what? Lube might be able to remove the overwatch. Finish what you started. Nope, maybe not. Alright.
Damn it, I missed the target.
You sure did. Alright. You should be able to battle scan without getting hit with the reaction fire. So let's battle scan the area. Ooh. Swing and a miss with the battle scanner. Okay. We can reasonably be sure that we're going to be looking at one of these guys coming up for Pixie. Sorry, my brain stopped for a second there on that one. Alright. We no longer have an Overwatch to worry about. Mr. Devlin, if you would be so kind as to introduce these two floaters to the wonderful, wonderful world of grenades. Maybe not. You got a 53 on this guy. Make it count. Good. Let's see. This is going to have to be the deterrent Overwatch against the Seekers. We got 2 and 2 remaining. I'm thinking we move up this way. It's either that or we, like, get prepped for the Seeker that's coming at... Yeah, let's get prepped for the Seeker that is almost definitely coming at Pixie. Cyborg, can you get a rocket all the way there? We're still looking at a 2.2 scatter. I'm not quite sure where to move. I guess I'll move to here with the expectation of coming up that flank next turn and possibly soaking a hit. Alright, here's the Overwatch. We sort of expected that to happen.
Damn it, missed the target.
Are you shooting? No, you're grabbing. Okay. That's expected. We will remove that momentarily.
They're on the move.
Oh, is that a flank? That's a flank. Mr. Devlin, be careful. Don't take your armor damage. You're gonna shoot up into the air and land on everybody's flank and subsequently get murdered. Here's the last one. Okay. Well, now that everything's out in the open, we gotta remove that one. Let's see. We can grab the meld. What's your rocket look like? Not great. These rockets are pretty terrible. Alright. We're looking at a 100% to take that one. 58 to take that one. Let's try this 100. That DR is serious. Well, we need to get rid of this guy. He's a serious issue. We might be able to remove him by removing that. But that's a lot of health to punch through.
Exposing target.
Alright, good. He let go.
They're repositioning on us.
Yeah, I know. They are. We got an 88 to take him down. That's one less.
Nice.
Alright. 62, 37, and 32. Let's take the 62. Alright. Lube is catching his breath. Can we take that guy out with Cyvor? 75%. Looking at a 2.5 scatter on a danger close rocket. Honestly, nah, let's take the short, or the slightly more sure thing. Let's take the sure thing, miss. Alright. Overwatch. Mr. Devlin, get into cover. Give this Joker something to think about.
Frag out.
Frag out. Alright. That will help. And Alan, secure this meld.
Got the goods.
And Overwatch, just in case. A little bit sloppy. Wonder if this will hit. Nope. No such luck. Let's see if Alan gets a shot at him. Alright, well, I'm glad he missed. This guy is a bit of a problem. What the... Oh! Josie is critically wounded. Josie is critically wounded. Holy crap. Okay then. That was less than great.
On my way.
And somehow Sean Devlin misses at like point blank.
I'm rolling.
Can't see him. Pixie, I think I'm done playing around here. Could you end this guy? Thank you very much. We need to get Josie back to the med bay.
X-ray down.
Oh, we may not be getting Josie back to the med bay.
ask twice. I'm ready.
Roger. Tracking.
This is not good times.
Sam loaded.
We have an unknown number of turns until Joe Z dies.
Moving to position.
Alright, let's try to save him.
Voy hacia allá.
That was a lucky, disgusting crit. And I am annoyed.
Moving out.
Hang in there, Joe. We're gonna get you out of here, man. Hang in there.
On the move.
I don't think we're gonna get him out of here, honestly. I think he's dead.
Understood.
I think Joe is very, very dead. There's a lot of bridge left to cover.
Oh yeah.
Voy hacia ese lugar. You hear that?
I hear it. We have an unknown number of turns until Joe bleeds out.
That's affirmative.
Come
That's what
on.
we're looking for. Contact.
There we go. Of course they are. At least they didn't stealth. Alright, we need to go all out on these guys right now and bring Joe Z home.
Okay.
Alright. How's that grenade throwing arm, Sean? Because you're about to use it. Not good. Neither is your chance to hit.
Moving to position.
Alright, we got visual on the front guy. I need hits right now, people.
Target's still up.
Aim for the one in the back. Oh, this is killing me.
Negative damage.
62, 62, 82 in the back. Please finish him off. Close. 33 is not what I want.
En marcha.
Cyvor. You're not gonna have a good rocket. Steadying it. Sean, take the only shot you got. And it's a crit. Sean Devlin earns his promotion. And a miss. Alright, here comes the fun. This is going to be a strangle. Nope. That's going to be an open shot at Sean, who's got one hit point left. Dodge. Josie is still with us. We have 2 shots. Oh man, we're getting reckless lately. Alright. 78. Lube Stapler, welcome to the squad.
Hostile pacified.
Alright, let's try with the hollow targeting first. Might just outright kill him. Good.
Commander, the operation was a success.
Wow! Operation Vengeful Dirge should have been Operation Everyone Almost Died for no freaking reason. Oh man, I need to take I need to take a step back and become a little bit calmer about these missions. Now, the unfortunate part is that we thought we were going to be able to get a clean shot on that floater, and instead we ended up getting massively crit by the floater. The maneuver with Sean Devlin at the end was desperation. I was trying to get into a position where I could throw a grenade. No such position existed. We're lucky that we're not bringing somebody home in a body bag on this one. This was a reckless, reckless mission, and we're going to start taking things a little more slowly from now on. Let's head back to base. We still got that UFO to deal with, too. Okay. Well, amusingly, people got promotions. Josie's out for 38 days. Sean is out for even longer. Lube Stapler's been promoted to specialist, so that kind of jives with the medic thing. And Pixie Dust also becomes our other technical sergeant. And Witchy Alan Zero. Not sure what I'm going to do with you yet, Alan. You might be a Deadeye. We will see. Sean Devlin. You're probably going to be a battle scanner. I think that gives you 2 battle scanners for free. We're not going to do dense smoke. Mayhem's a possibility. You're probably going to be battle scanner because you're kind of a utilitarian engineer. Pixie Dust. Platform stability would make you more of a single turn sharpshooter. That would stack the aim bonuses. Executioner would increase your damage against stuff that's already been hit. VPT would just straight up increase your damage. Again, I will have to think. I will have to think on all of this. But yeah, these 2 guys out, this is a result of not paying attention. And sort of bad RNG, but also not paying attention. 3 floater corpses, 9 Illyrium, 15 alloys. 15 alloys, not bad. That replaces the alloys that we just spent. 3 weapon frags, 27 meld. Only 3 weapon frags? I thought we could have had more than that. 6 Seeker Wrecks. Panic in Japan decreases. 2 Phalanx armors are damaged again. We may need to, make those Phalanx armors after all. How long are we on beam lasers? Advanced beam lasers are now fast. We got 4 days left to go. I've already been to the repair bay. How are we looking on advanced body armor? 17 days. You know what? We're far enough out on these. I'm going to do my previous thought here of quick building 2 Phalanx armors. I should have just kept them. UFO 29, what will you do? You will leave. The arc thrower is now complete. Sean Devlin is very much in the med bay and will not be using it for a month.
Transfer complete.
Mexico wants alloy for engineers. Let's see. Mexico's reasonably hardened. We do have a fair amount of engineers, or we do have a fair amount of alloy. How much is that? Two engineers for 36 bucks. Yeah, alright. We'll get more. We just had a pretty good haul on 2 ships. Heater's done. Carry on. And our covert op is ready for extraction. What kind of extraction do we have? Covert extraction. SkyRanger will be flying low. This is what we should have saved Sean Devlin for, but we are not going to do that. We have 48 hours to respond. How's our barracks looking? Not terrible. Could be better. Dre's back in 16 hours. Kitty Disco's back in 10. Hrothgar's back in a day. We got some grave wounds here, though, that are not great. Corporal Josie was almost a sergeant. Would have been a sergeant if he hadn't gotten crit. Sean Devlin is going to be gone for the better part of the next month or so. Not looking great. Looks like we can wait for the alloy plating and a phalanx armor. We can maybe wait for the second phalanx armor. New soldiers arrive in 2 days. So this will be our last mission before we get some fresh boots into the barracks. But that will be it for this episode. A little bit harrowing. Not the best execution I've ever done. I am not ashamed to say. I have been Mark Zero. If you liked this episode, please click like. If you would like to, send flowers to Josie and Sean Devlin while they are recovering in medbay, please click like. If you would like to be notified for the next episode, please consider subscribing to the channel. I am going to get some rest between now and the next mission, and I'm going to come at it with some fresh eyes and maybe a little bit more patience. We'll see you on the next episode. Have a good one. Take care.